What's up, people? It's your boy Jared. The market hasn't even crashed yet, but here's what's coming. Now, we all see in the news, tension is, you know, it's going crazy over there. Trump, he just put boots on the ground in Iran, and they're saying, oh, the this tension is basically, we're gonna be done with this in the next month or couple of days. How the White House is talking, it doesn't look like that. Um, you know, they just raised the age limit to 42 years old. I just seen on the hills on the news. I was reading that 42 years of age, people, right? They just raised the age limit for the military, right? It doesn't look like this war is going to end no time right now. I'm just going to be honest with you, you know. So, honestly, that 43,000 that I was talking about on the Dow Jones, this I follow US 30, right? But it's really the Dow Jones, and I'm looking at 43,000 around here in this mark, and it may go below that a little bit. It may go below that, but we did hit the previous quarterly low, like I said in the last video. And we may come up, hit this previous quarterly low, and then go down. Because the market just doesn't go straight down. It has to go up and down. So when this monthly candle comes in, it could possibly just go right down to this imbalance here. And then, we just have to see what's going to go down after that 43,000. But the market is in uncertainty right now, and it does not like that. And then I think, what is it? The Fed chairman is talking tomorrow on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's talking. I'm gonna check. I'm sorry, people. I'm gonna check real quick. Yes, Monday, March the 30th at 9:30 a.m. Fed Chair Powell speaks. So, you know, it can go either way, people. I know that he's not going down on interest rates, and that's not good. He can stay steady. He may even go up on interest rates due to this war, due to oil, um, due to extreme inflation. You know, it can happen that way. And when he goes up on interest rates, it's not good for the market at all. We're already at a 10% correction. We go down to, I think, 43,000. That'll be a 15% correction from the high of 50,554 to the low of 43,000. That is around a 15% correction, people. So, with the interest, him talking, just letting everybody know when the news come on with this guy, I just want you to look at a chart, right? Look at a chart as he's speaking live. Then the candle will go up and down, because the financial world watches everything that this man says, you know, and everything is just pointing down. It's all bad news. It's bad news from the hill. Trump just put boots on the ground in Iran. They're not just Iran is not going to just lay down. And I'm just gonna let everybody know, I'm not on the Republican side or I'm not on the Democrat side. I'm on the money side. I'm trying to see how I can make money off of this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't like wars at all. I don't want nobody getting killed on either side. I want everybody to go home to their families. But this is just reality, and the way to make money is basically just selling it down to 43,000. To the people, to the investors, this is a very great opportunity for y'all because y'all can basically just dollar cost average in, right, as the market is going down, right? So if the market is going down, just don't go heavy. You know, if you have, let's just say $500, one day put $100 here, another day put $100 there, you know, goes down a little lower, put another $100, put another $100 here as the market goes down, and then when it goes back up to all-time highs, you're up on the trade, because it's a 15% correction. You already won because you're in a 10% correction right now for the Dow Jones. So if you put your money in there and dollar cost average in as the market is going down, you're gonna be a winner regardless, because we all know that the US economy is a strong economy. We're just in an uncertain market right now due to the tensions over there in Iran with the oil supply. And the reason why people don't understand why the oil is going up. The oil is going up because um the Middle East is the pathway to ship out those ships to and distribute to other countries for oil, right? So if you have missiles and bombs and all of that going off in those waters, those ships have to detour to other take longer, and that takes more risks of dying, um more costs for the boat to go on top of that. So that's why they charge more, you know. They charge more for oil because of the risk. And that's why you get the hit at the pump, you know. That's why you're gonna be seeing about $5 a gallon almost. I don't know. Somebody please comment if any, comment your gas prices. I like to see it, please. Take a picture of it and put it in the comment of this video. I would like to see all around the country um how much people are paying, and we could talk about it, you know. But I'm about, let's just, it's sad about war and stuff, but let's take this and see how we can make money off of this, because there are higher up people right now that are basically profiting off of this. And trust me when I tell you, somebody is going to tell them when to sell automatically. Okay. The war is gonna end around this time. You can sell right now. Let's ride the wave with them. We don't know exactly when to sell, but we're gonna be positioned to basically put ourselves in a good area of buying. That's why, as investors, dollar cost average in and buy. To the short term traders, I would go into sell positions into the Dow, and I'll profit. I will profit off of it. You know, I'm just telling to all of the investors and all the traders, people. But shout outs to the new followers, shout outs to the current followers. Y'all all family. Y'all know that I love y'all. Please like, share, follow, comment, you know. And I want to thank everybody for all y'all support. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.